Early days, bro.
Have you never played a public server?
No, I have.
Okay.
I just never did Series RP on them. Bro, did I tell you the story of how someone bought me
the Prio, right?
No, someone bought me what's it called?
The car. I remember,
car, yeah. So I used to play a taxi driver, and the server I was playing on sold like a one-of-one Mercedes taxi, like a German taxi, for like $1,500, and someone bought it for me, and then gave it to me, and I didn't even know who the guy was.
What the fuck?
Now here's the crazy part. The day after he gave me the car, I still played that server. I just still played RP altogether. I was like, bro, RP is just like, there's too many weird people on this server, bro. Like RP is not it. And then I found out about NoPixel, and then I started watching clips of it, and then 3.0 came out, and that's when I applied for it. And that's how we ended up here.
You know how I got into RP?
Huh?
I wanted to make skits, and like people who would ask IRL to help me weren't helping. They're lazy. They're this. They're that. So I went on RP trying to look for friends to make skits with. I'm like, I'm gonna try this RP shit. Maybe I can make like GTA skits on RP. Let me see if I can find anyone on GTA RP servers that has the same interest as me.
I mean, that's kind of how it worked out for you, know?
Yeah.
And he's still looking to this day.
He's just not happy with us, bro. He's just not good enough.
Rumors have it. He's still looking to this day. Still hasn't found it.
Yeah.
I got it.
Go on.
I was gonna say I got into RP, bro, because of Arma 3. That was my shit.
Bro, so many people got into RP because of that. Even Dean. Dean's been playing RP since Arma.
Yeah, I know.
To be honest, the first server I played on, I actually like Patar built a name on that server, and then one day, Aiden kidnapped. I think it was either Aiden or Clicks kidnapped Patar and threw him off a bridge, and then I got TP'd to them after they killed me. I was like, they're like, "Oh, hang out with us." I'm like, "Okay."
Aw, that's nice. So they try to kill you, and they're like, "You know what? We feel bad. Let's."
I just can't find that clip.
That's actually pretty nice. But yeah.
Wait, why did you guys get into RP?
Because my friend told me about it. Yeah.
Yeah, my RO tried to get me on it. I thought it was like Gary's mod, and I was going on for a crease, and then it was actually a good time.
Yeah.
I played Arma. My boy played Arma RP, and I used to go on there to take the piss out of him and grief him because he pretended to be a cop on Arma, and I always used to think that is crazy. And then GTA dropped, and then he went on that to like fuck around. I went on to fuck around, and then he got off, and I stayed on.
Yeah.
And just played like that.
Yeah. I got in to RP because they were COVID, they were locked down. One of my boys was like, "Yo, bro, we gotta try GTA RP," and because he just bought a brand new gaming PC as well. Like he was always a console gamer up until then. Bought a gaming PC during lockdown just for RP. And he's like, "Bro, you're gonna play with me." Like roleplay. You know what roleplay is? And I told him because back then roleplay to me was like Second Life, Invu, all those crazy games where it's people just. Hey, you can't do that. Get out of my house. Like that was RP to me back then, right? People just spending money on a fake digital life. And he's like, "Bro, no, it's different, bro, because this is a GTA. Like, people are so good. Like, people are throwing house parties and everything." I was like, "Oh, so it's no different." But yeah, he eventually convinced me. I hopped on, and I was addicted, bro. For the whole summer of 2020, when we were locked in, I was just an RP every day with my boys. Addicted, hooked. And then eventually I realized, bro, this like
cringe.
It's cringe. Sorry. Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah. I was like, bro, public servers are not it, bro. Every public server we went on, we started out taking it serious, and then we realized everyone is so weird. So we just started taking a piss out of them, and then we eventually got banned. That's how it basically.
The worst thing about public servers
Huh?
When the admins have god complexes, bro, and you have to beef them
Oh,
over
yeah,
rules that
yeah.
you. Oh,
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing about public servers. That's the thing I appreciate about NoPixel, how little input admins have like on RP from like an OOC point of view.
But that's because it's run professionally, not by some guy that pays 45 quid a month for a fucking
For server
for a
hosting.
server, you know?
Yeah.
And also they weave out, like, they have a good way of just like not bringing those people into the server in the first place, right?
Yeah.
Like, who's gonna sit there and fill out a whole application and go through all the things when they could just hop on a public server, right? Like, it already gets rid of people with that mentality. But yeah, man, oh man, oh man.
What I meant by that, there's like, for example, like a public server that I came from, like they used to always do like gang wipes when RP got dry, and they'd do like gun wipes and stuff like that. But it literally just ruin like storylines and stuff like that.
You know what I hated about public servers?
Well,
Every time there was a gunfight, afterwards an admin always just got spawned. Yeah. Because so-and-so accused so-and-so of so-and-so.
Yeah.
Can you join the waiting for support room in the Discord, please?
Yup.
It was so jarring, bro. That's what made me quit RP in the first place. And also the fact that the server owner was... Bro, screwed! You know what? I'm gonna call out the server. Limelight RP. Worst dog shit server I've ever been on. You know what happened? I'll tell you what happened. I went on that server. It was actually, bro, I had so much fun on the server because I was playing like an Italian mafia don on that server. Okay, my whole inventory gets wiped. I DM the server owner. After 2 months, he finally responds, gives me back all my stuff. Okay, he tells me go do this and this. I do it. My inventory gets wiped again. He calls me dumb piece of shit for doing exactly what he told me to do because he knew it, because I was supposed to know that I was gonna get wiped again. I was like, bro, screw you and your shitty Limelight RP server. It's probably dead by now. Screw that guy. I forgot his name. If I knew his name, I would have called him out as well. Bro, what a piece of shit, bro. Can't even figure out how to fix an inventory. Probably just bought his server settings on Fiverr. What a crazy guy. Hey. But yeah, bro, that was another reason I stopped playing RP. There's been so many reasons. Like, all these things happen at the same time, and that's why I just stopped playing RP. So much weird shit was happening. I was like, bro, RP is not it. And I was crazy addicted, bro. How did you get into RP, Jamie?
Definitely.
Ooh. No. It was literally just as NoPixel brought GTA out. What was I doing? Oh, I was doing a lot of GTA racing. Like on I think it was on Xbox One. I was streaming it, and we were doing a lot of racing. I was doing a lot of racing with people on there, and then one of my friends, his name's Luke. He used to stream a lot. He was his name was called LT Zonda. I don't know if any of you have ever heard of that. He was he's the one that I know pretty well, and he said to me, he was like, "Yo, have you ever checked this server out?" I was like, "I've no idea what RP is. Like, no fucking idea." And pretty much, he was like, "Yo, message Coil on Twitter." This was back in the day when, like, I think CG were getting like 30 viewers. You know what I mean? Like CG shots, you know, like Vinny, he didn't stream. It was like nothing like that. And messaged Coil, and he was just like, "Yo, here's Prio, like, join in." And then I literally joined in one day, never fucking went off. Like, that was literally what it was. Like, just.
You DM'd Coil on Twitter for Prio, and he just gave it to you. That's
well,
crazy.
I said my mate told me, like, "Yo, like, message this guy and just say you want to join the server." So I messaged Coil and I was like, "Hey, I want to join your server." And he was like, "Okay, give me your Steam thing." So I did, and then he gave me Prio, and that was it.
Was this
from the beginning?
Yeah, was this like after your whole Euro Truck Simulator stuff?
Yeah, this was after the Euro Truck stuff, but this was back in the day when there was like 4 or 5 NoPixel servers. Because it obviously back then it wasn't just like there was 100 and something people. There was only 32 player slots.
Yeah.
So it was like server 1, server 2, server 3, server 4.
Uh-huh.
And it was like I think it was server 3 or server 2 was like your NA peak ones, you know what I mean? And like server 1 was like your EU